maybe I have to go up here and find a pillar or something and, I don't know, reforge it? Let's see. Let's see what I see around this next corner. Hopefully Lydia's not lost forever. Hopefully I'll find her right as soon as I come out of this dungeon. Words and philosophy. And I get a 2-hand increase. Well, I will gladly take the skill increase because that will move me towards a level up. But no thank you, 2-handed skill. More enemies? I don't know. A lever. Please, no more arrows. And this drops me back out in that first chamber where I went down into the hole to begin with. So, funny enough, Lydia is trapped kind of, you know, down a hole and without a bridge to continue on, but I'm thinking that right as soon as I step out of this cave, she's probably going to be right next to me. Yep, sure enough. Lydia has returned. Okay, so let me look at this quest then. What do I have to do to the amulet fragments? Reforge the Goldir amulet. Powerful jargon to me is ancient. Ancient craft was the story. Why was he entombed with a broken amulet? So I'm still tracking it. Let's see if it shows me anything. That is way over next to Mark Hearth. So I guess I've got to go to one final location to make it whole. Okay, I'm going to actually chop this video because I am overweight, and I'm going to see if I can even get to Whiterun without, if I can just make it there on the potion's time, then it's okay if the potion runs out, and I have to walk from the gate to the smith, because that's not a long walk. So, I'm going to do the merchant thing, and then I think continue on with this amulet fragment. And, I'll chop all the merchant bits on out of here. Alright, during some of my getting rid of items, bringing things back to the college and dropping things off in my chest, and just doing everything else that I wanted to do because I was full and had a load of stuff to get rid of, I noticed that I had a number of rings and necklaces, just a few that I'd found here and there, unenchanted, and I figured, and I've got like some weird, let's see, I've got a steel sword I guess I could enchant. I've been kind of collecting soul stones for a while, and I figured I'd come up here and spend some of the lesser ones just to get some levels in my enchanting. Also, all the magic items that I just had, I disenchanted pretty much every one of them just to try to get effects. I don't have a whole lot of effects yet. Matter of fact, I'm going to get rid of this iron shield and get its effect too. All this other stuff I'm wearing, so I don't want to destroy it. The item is totally removed whenever you get an enchantment. And, like this up here, I believe it'll tell me somewhere. Yeah, the enchantment on this item is already known. The Axe of Whiterun, I already have a burn enchantment. And it doesn't have to be those exact points. It's basically just like fire damage to a weapon is considered an enchantment. Once you destroy a weapon and get that enchantment, it won't even let you try to get the enchantment off other weapons because you've already got it, which is cool. So I'm going to get in to some enchanting, just to make a little extra money to get my enchanting up a little bit. I'm kind of going to have to do a couple things that focus on just getting my level up in general, although I would like to try to keep a strong focus on my destruction magic, so I would like to do some running of things. Okay, so I've chosen my item, now I'm going to choose my enchantment. Okay, so once I click on my enchantment, it will show me this value here. So if I click on each different enchantment, it will show me the difference in value that enchantment gives. Now I think they're all roughly the same when it comes to leveling up your enchanting. I think the only thing that makes your enchanting go up faster or slower is the size soul gem you use. So I'm going to choose the one here with the highest value, which looks like it's 716, Fortify Conjuration. Let's do that. Alright, now on to my soul gems. I only have 2 greater. I actually have a grand. I left it out of my inventory to make sure I wouldn't use it. I've got 9 common ones, and I've got some petty and some lesser. I've actually got more lesser than I do petty. So if we were to use a petty soul gem, it would only be 1% less to cast, which is basically nothing, and the value would be 265. Lesser value would be 296, common the value would be 430, and greater the value would be 716. So it looks like when you're choosing the enchantment on this screen, it shows you I believe, the maximum potential that you could make the value. I'm not going to go all the way up there, though. I'm going to go down here somewhere, and since I have a bunch of lesser soul gems anyway, and it gives the ring more value, I think I'm going to use those. And I think we're going to craft. Enchant the item. Yes. Boom. Enchanting increased to 26, and that gets me closer to level 13. Okay, so let's choose another item. Silver garnet ring. Do it. The conjuration was the most expensive. I'm going to double check, though. It is. However, the value's changed. And then we're going to do lesser again. So it's only 274, but that's quite alright. And can I just double time that? It looks like it won't keep the whole thing. Silver garnet ring, fortified conjuration. Already have the soul gem picked, lesser. Pow! That one is going to give me the level up. So let me jump out of the enchanter real fast. Let me see about this level up. Health, magicka. Stamina, health, magicka, health, magicka. Health. I think I have to go with health. If I plan on trying Morokai again within the next few levels, like, I don't know, by level 18, maybe by level 20, I really don't want to have to wait all the way till level 20. That seems really far away. Level 18 would be nice. If I want to try him again, though, I'm definitely going to have enough health to not get one-shotted by his lightning spell. So let's go there first. Let me check into my destruction tree real fast, just to make sure there's not anything useful I could get. The next level of augmented shock requires 60 skill, so I'm definitely not going to be getting that. I could get the rune thing. I don't use runes near enough, though. I am really... No. I am really having second thoughts about having to go in shock. I know I said that before. I don't think there's really anything I can do about it, because I'm enough saves deep already. I'm just going to have to stick with the lightning magic. I haven't looked at the conjuration tree in a while, and I've seen it leveling up. I'm at 37. That's pretty close to a 40. Bound weapons do more damage. Cast Apprentice, cast Adept. That one goes on up the tree. Dual casting does not go to anything. I could get Summoner, that's right. But, let's see. Actually, Atromancy only requires 40. And I'm going to have a level of Summoner to be able to get up to Atromancy. So, I think I want to spin the perk here, just to go ahead and get it, because by the time I get to level 14 and get another perk, I will likely have that 40 conjuration to get Atromancy, so that would time out nice to be able to get this as early as it's possible. And the duration will be nice. Some of them further away, I was thinking about it. It might help me like get them up on platforms and whatnot, and in tough to reach places, so it might kind of be useful to have. But before I spend that, just for that one sole reason of a kind of nice timing with the next perk, let me look around at my restoration. I've only got 30 restorations, so that kind of caps my options here. It's really just that Apprentice Restoration, and I don't use Healing Hands on Lydia quite enough for me to think that's worth it. And though I've been kind of using some other spells, I don't think I use any of these other schools enough to make dumping a perk into the novice level spells worth it. There are a lot of really cool other trees. Maybe I'll make a video detailing those sometime. Like Speechcraft, it's a tree that just everybody loves. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go in up here. Okay. Summoner. Tink. Okay, so now when I level up next time, and hopefully have 40 Conjuration, I will have double duration Atronax. That might make me cool with single casting that, just about always. Which might make me okay with doing some rearrangement of getting that dual casting, because now that I look back, there's not really a reason to have Conjuration dual casting. At least at the point in time when I get that, there won't be. I guess there kind of is at this point. Alright, this is a great time, too, to abuse the fact that Savos Arin is dead, and take these soul gems. They are very valuable. It doesn't look like any of them have souls, but that's quite alright. I'm going to go ahead and pop this display case open and do the same. Now, since I'm not playing a thief character and I won't have access to a fence, unless I, go out of my way to at least start the thief quest, I'm not going to steal willy-nilly stuff. I'm only going to steal things that I can use, because I'm not going to be able to sell any of the, oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm still torn about these gems, because if I start picking them up, it's going to be a ½ pound for each one. I've already got 2 of them. It's already a pound. I think I'm just going to leave those until I can figure out where they all are and just go get them all at once. because that's going to be a lot of weight. There's 24 of them, though. It would be 12 pounds that I can't put down until I get, you know, the 24th. And then I got to go do a thief quest just to do anything with it. I really think that's a glitch that that I can't put those down. That's short sight. Alright, I'm going to take a couple potions, but only the ones that I would actually use, because again, I won't really be selling these. So, look through, I took some mana potions, and I take some healing potions. I'm not going to take the stamina. I've got enough stamina that I don't even carry on me right now. Alright, so there was a little touch of enchanting, and it looks like I actually missed one up here. What's this all about? Please don't recognize me. Oh, come on now. Okay, I got it. Cool. So I did a little bit of enchanting, just to give you a taste, and actually, I leveled up. I think I can do a little bit more enchanting. I might go ahead and do that. Item? Yes, yes. I have 3 silver sapphire necklaces. These things are going to get absolutely insanely valuable. Because they're already at like 570. That's going to take it up to 690. The petty's going to take it up to 660. Common would be 816. I'm going to have trouble finding somebody that'll buy these as is. So, actually, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some of these petty ones. Actually, let me do... I've got 3 necklaces, right? Let me do a little bit of experiment here. Let me use a small one first, and I'm going to watch how much my enchanting goes up. I've got just a little chunk right there. Boom. What would you say that is? From having a little chunk, I want to say that's about a 5th. Although it might be closer to a 6th. Now let me do this one and see if I can notice a difference. Exact same enchant, exact same item. Just to confirm whether or not a larger soul gem will give you more experience. I don't know. That looked like the exact same amount. I'm not quite at half. That looked like about a 5th. Maybe a 6th, because it looks like I could fit about 3 more, maybe 4 more of those in there. Maybe not quite a 5th, which is kind of odd. Now let me go ahead. This is going to be kind of wasteful. Let me go ahead and use a common, just to keep to this little attempt here. That one looks like it didn't give me as much as even the previous one. So, I wonder if the more times you do one enchantment, the slower it levels you up. I don't know. I may have to look into that and try to find out. So it looks like there's something going on behind the scenes there as far as the formula for how quickly it levels you up. Okay, I wanted to mention one other thing before I take off from the college and go try to reforge this amulet. With me coming back from Mazulft and starting off this quest chain where Mirabelle and Savos-Aren were right in front of this door, it kicked me into like a phased area. Either that or this is a glitch. Where all of the... I can still talk to the initiates of the guild, but all of the members of the College of Winterhold, they're all locked in a dialogue where I can't even enter conversation with them. I can't buy books. I can't turn in my side quests. I can't do anything with all of the people in the college right now because I started this Labyrinthian quest. And it turns out I can't complete the Labyrinthian quest. I'm not going to be able to complete it for quite a while because that dude's insanely difficult. So I'm locked out of doing a number of really useful things at the college. It basically destroys Winterhold's ability to soak any kind of vendor trash I have. There are no merchants. There's 1 merchant in town. No, I guess there's a guy in the inn too. There are 2 people in town that'll actually buy my junk. So if you're watching this and you haven't done this yet, hold off on doing even the part of the quest where you talk to the 2 right inside that to try to break the barrier the first time. Hold off on doing that and leave the college open to yourself, because this has really put me in a tight spot as far as using any of the stuff out here. I'm going to make a quick run into Winterhold because I want to see the Jarl's Wizard, and I want to see... Hold on, can I talk to them? Yeah, see, I can't talk to any of these people. They all just have like this set saying, and they won't say anything else to me. That's a huge bummer. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to go into the town of Winterhold here. Eventually I'm going to go talk to that trader and see what I can pawn off on her, take all her gold. But I want to talk to the wizard of the town, the Jarl's Wizard, the court wizard, to see if I can check for any new spells and or sell some of my stuff that only mages will buy. Was that him? Was that the dude out in front? I don't think it was. No, I think this is a steward. Let me talk to him real fast.
People won't say
What do you do around
they're
here?
afraid of me,
Looking for work?
so
Got
they
any
leave me
leads?
alone.
I don't necessarily want to start